My heart's been stolen, but it isn't a crime. That was Belle, released last August. And last week, Belle has released her brand new single. It is called Someone, and we're about to give it a spin here on Wrexham City Radio. But before we do, last week I caught a word with Belle. Here she is on the Stage and Screen Show, Wrexham City Radio. It's Belle.
Hello.
Hello, Belle. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All very well. I was just inquiring about the weather. Does it suit you, this hot weather?
Well, I burn, so I'm looking like a lobster right now. But I am enjoying it.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, we gotta take it while it comes. But you know, if you burn, then that's not much fun, I suppose.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna moan because it will probably be like a rainstorm next week or something.
Precisely. But the last time we spoke, it was about 9 months ago now. You were promoting My Heart's Been Stolen, but it isn't a crime. You seem to release a song every sort of 6 to 9 months. Is that just sort of part of the plan, or is that just how it's happened?
I think it's just how it's happened. I think this year probably will be releasing a bit more, like every like couple of months, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, marvellous. And what is the writing process for you? Is it sort of lyrics first and then find the melody, or how does it work?
It's a bit different for everything now. Well, when I first started songwriting, it was always poetry because I grew up doing poetry, so it was kind of like the easiest way to kind of, I don't know, like capture my feelings. But now I guess because I've been doing it for quite a while, I kind of just do it however it feels natural. Like maybe if I've watched a movie or something, I'll start with lyrics or something like that. Or like sometimes I'll go to the piano and I'll have like certain like chord sequences that I want to try out and like play around with. But just kind of mess around with it.
And can you basically write about anything? You say, you know, you're sitting watching something. Can anything trigger the creative spark inside you?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I think it's always easier to write from personal experiences and things that you've been through, because then you've got like a better perspective on it. But yeah, I think I've always been like quite creative and like making stories up in my head, I guess. So yeah. I guess I can write from a lot of different things.
What's the what's the weirdest subject you've ever written about, would you say?
I don't know. I mean, I think like probably when I was like 10. And I love like mayonnaise, and obviously on Valentine's Day I didn't have a boyfriend, so I thought, let me write a song about my love for mayonnaise. That's possibly the weirdest thing I've written about.
That's brilliant, actually. I don't think anybody's ever written about mayonnaise, especially their love for it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a bit of a controversial one, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, funny enough, I was speaking to Nick Kershaw last week. Do you know Nick Kershaw, by the way?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, he was huge in the 1980s. Ask your mum, right? But one of his biggest hits was called The Riddle. And I asked him about it because it was a song that just didn't make any sense. And basically it was his way of writing was just to write a tune and some sort of gobbledygook lyrics. But the lyrics were that good, he just kept them. But it doesn't make sense, the song. One of his biggest hits.
Sick. I feel like sometimes that's just the way it happens, isn't it? Like you could spend like months and months writing a song, and then it's just something like silly you've done that ends up being the top hit.
Yeah, but also as well, he said that it was just a thing that the producer of his album, they needed an extra song quickly, so he sort of like just did it rather quick. Turned out to be one of his biggest hits, and that's just as you say, the luck of the draw. But you've got this new single out. It's called Someone. Before we talk about it, I was going to ask you, because the first time we spoke, about a couple of years ago now, you were going into schools to warn about online abuse and the dangers of social media to youngsters. And now the government finally has got involved. That must be quite satisfying for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's so important to kind of have your wits about you on social media and how to deal with it. And it's definitely good that people are more aware of it now. Yeah. But yeah, there's pros and cons to everything, and I think it's just, you know, being able to use it in a smart way.
Very true, very true. Are you still doing that? Are you still going into schools and spreading the word?
Not quite. I did a school the other day, actually, which for the first time in ages, which was really nice. I think I forget, like, the feeling of kind of, like, I think especially when I'm performing to like younger people, like it's nice to see their kind of like raw reactions and how it kind of resonates with them. It does mean a lot.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, as I say, you've got this new single. It's called Someone. It's out now. Tell us about it. What goes on with this one?
Yeah, so I wrote this one like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now, and it was never something I ever planned on releasing. It was just like I was like 17, kind of going through my first ever heartbreak or whatever, so it all felt very dramatic at the time, very personal.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's just a song that I've always come back to, and it's completely different from how it sounded when I first wrote it. But I think it's just quite a special one to me, and I think I'm really glad I've been able to put it out now.
Well, it's a beautiful song. I've got to say that. We'll give it a spin in a moment. But I've got to tell you, I played it for my daughter the other day, and she said we should have had her for our Eurovision entry. Is that something that would ever appeal to you, being on the Eurovision?
Yeah, for sure. Like I'd love to do that. That would be sick if they'd have me.
Are you a big fan of the Eurovision in your house? Is it pens out and marking every entry, or what?
You know what? We don't really watch TV in this house, but I've definitely been watching it on like TikTok and like clips and things. But I haven't actually sat down and watched it. But maybe I should.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, it's called Someone. Would you do us the honours of queuing it up for us?
Yeah, of course. So I'm Belle, and this is my brand new single, Someone. Hope you like it.
Beautiful. Belle, it's always a pleasure to speak to you, my friend. You take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you so much. You too.
Marvellous. And I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon, and possibly in the next 6 months.
Yeah, hopefully.
You take care of yourself.
You too.
Don't forget to get the sun cream on, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Take care, mate.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It was all for nothing.
Wow. How about that? That's Someone. It's the brand new one from Belle, and it is available to download right now. And you can keep up to date with what Belle is up to on her social pages, that being TikTok and Instagram, of course. And go check out her back catalogue on Spotify. It is all there for your delectation. Go check it out. That's Belle on the Stage and Screen Show. Can't wait to see what she does next, right?